and I have a mess here, so I will try to fix this, and I think I will select this edges here, and if I delete this I get problems here, so I will just go with SX0, and I will just move this on x-axis, and I will select these faces, and maybe this one, and press SX0, no, SY0, and extrude this on y-axis. And I think we also need to extrude this. And also this part here. And I can just connect this. I will just delete these faces, and I can go with F to connect these parts here. And F here. And F here. And I think we are almost done with modeling, and only one thing miss here, and that's a lot of bevels. You can see these hard edges, these 90 degrees edges, and we need bevel all this. But I will do this later because we need first fix UV map. And you can see these stretches and these fake bevels here, shadows. So we need to fix all this first, and then we can go with bevel. And if you try this bevel modifier, it will not work, because there is a lot of vertices, they are too close to each other. So we can remove this. And one problem here, we need always check, because we extrude this out, our normals are now go to wrong way. So select all this, and we can go to flip normals or recalculate. Okay. And before we start fixing UV, I want to compare before and after, so I will just make a quick render. So I will place camera about here. Set this to 90 degrees, and now I can rotate camera. Okay, our camera is down. And set this to panoramic, and maybe, okay, I think I can set this to viewport shading, and we can see how this looks. So I will go to 25, no, maybe 35. Okay, and I will go with double resolution and just check samples. It's too much, so I will set to 100 and render this. And this is so slow because it was CPU, so change to GPU, and I will turn off this denoise. And now we can start fixing UV. And I will just split this window, and on right side I will open UV editor and select this photo here. And on left side, if you go with material preview, it is useless. So I don't know why this happened, but so I think we will use this viewport shading. So we can start from down, and you just need you select this. And we can go with front view, and we also need to select these faces too. So we can scale this down and place on this clean area. And we want to avoid this shadows here and bevels. So I can scale this a little. And scale this and move. And I can for now turn on this viewport shading because this slowed down our computer. So just scale down a little to avoid these shadows. Okay, and I see something strange here. We make this hole, and this hole doesn't exist here. And we forget to extrude this out before, and I think now it's too late. So I will just take these faces also and fix UV. And we also need to fix this inside, these back sides. So just select this also. And you can see why this is stretched, because it's just unwrap and just scale this down. These lines must be up, so I press SY -1. And now we can see that is now is not stretched anymore. This one is and this one is fixed. So we can just continue. And you can select first one and hold Control and press on last one. And now you unwrap, or maybe we can, it's easy way to go to with to write orthographic and press U, project from view. And now it's also unwrapped. Okay, numpad 3, U, project from view. But I think much faster way is we can select all this. Select first one and hold Control, and now we can go to 3, U, project from view, and we can now scale all this down. And because we have a lot of shadows here, you can see this shadow. I will skip, I will avoid this part of texture here. Fix this. I will place this up, and I think we can take a little of these shadows, but not too much. And because you can see that this is not just shadow, it's dirtiness. So we can sometimes scale this up and use a little of this dirtiness. And you can see how this look inside. So I think we can just fix some of this and take a little of this. And I will select all this and go to 3 and U, project from view. And now I will scale this down. And now we can select one by one. And now I see that we mix these nice details here. So I will just jump to 3D viewport and try model this quickly. And here is our UV editor, and scale this somewhere. I think I will scale this to project this to this part of texture. Okay, and the last thing is bevel. Just go with Control B. And now we can continue with fixing UV, and next is these columns here. So because they are rounded, we can go with project from view, because this side is not visible at all, and this will be scratched. So I think we can select this best way to prefer select this object and select all column. Just first go to X-ray mode and select all this, and now we can go with U unwrap. First scale this and project this. I think I will avoid this because it's rounded, and we have a lot of shadows here and a bright area on the left side. So I will just okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of this, and here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will first select 5 of this, and project this here. Maybe I can take both of this part, because this is big on x-axis, and if I scale this on x-axis I will also stretch this. So maybe I can use all this texture here. Yes, I think it's look good. This line is not visible, and we get a lot of details. And now we can do same with this part here and this left side. And you can see that when we select this and press U unwrap, this is rotated on the x-axis by 90 degrees. So we need just fix this, and now it's correct. So you can see that these bevel lines now match. And we can also project this side here, so turn off this X-ray mode, and we can go to this side view, and if you go to edit mode and select this face, you can go with to select similar normals, and it will select only this side. And okay, this is not good because it select all this, so you can or deselect this, or maybe we can just try select with mouse. Yes, it works, and just deselect these parts here, and now we can go with view, project from view, and project this here. So you can see this part here is this one, and you can see these steps, and I can maybe scale x minus 1. And it fits almost perfect. And it's look much better. So we can now manually fix this. If we scale this on x-axis, is too much stretched, so I will just take this 2. I will go with 2 and with 2 on left and 2 on right, and scale this down. And one thing I forget here, that we have also textures on this right side, so we can use this also to get more variation.